Ever wondered how to maintain a thriving Daphnia culture? Well, you are not the only one with that thought. It's a question that has puzzled many, especially those who are deeply invested in the aquarium hobby. Even seasoned aquarists sometimes struggle to keep their Daphnia culture flourishing. The maintenance of this microcrustacean culture is no simple feat, but it is achievable, and the rewards are plentiful. The answer, you'll find, involves a delicate balance of careful harvesting and diligent maintenance. One wonder, what does this process entail? It's a practice that requires patience, precision, and dedication. It is a process that may seem daunting initially, but with time, it becomes a ritual, a bond between the aquarist and the Daphnia. Imagine this: a fine mesh net, meticulously designed to catch the tiny creatures, is carefully skimmed across the water's surface. The process is conducted with a delicate touch, ensuring the floating Daphnia are caught without causing any significant disturbance to the aquatic environment. This tranquil harvesting process is a sight to behold. The net dances on the water surface, forming ripples that catch the light in a mesmerizing spectacle. Once the Daphnia are caught, the next step is equally critical. The captured Daphnia are then gently rinsed with fresh water. The freshness of the water is paramount, as it decides the vitality and survival of these delicate creatures. It's not just about removing impurities, but understanding the chemistry and temperature of the water that these microcrustaceans need to thrive. The process doesn't there. Once the Daphnia are rinsed, they are carefully observed to ensure they are active and ready to serve their purpose in the grand scheme of your aquarium. The rinsing process is not just about cleaning, it's a thorough preparation that readies these microcrustaceans to become a nutritious meal, your fish. The maintenance of a thriving Daphnia culture is not just about sustaining fish food, it's about creating a harmonious aquatic ecosystem that resonates with life and vitality. The tiny Daphnia play a significant role in this. They are not just a source of nutrition for your fish, but also an essential part of the natural cycle within your aquarium. Ever wondered how to maintain a thriving Daphnia culture? The journey is challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable. This isn't just about cleaning. It's a crucial step in preparing these microcrustaceans to be a nutritious meal for your fish. The adventure doesn't conclude just yet. After all, the culture, our watery cradle of life, is not something to be taken lightly. It demands continuous vigilance and careful watch. Like a baby needing its mother's constant attention and care, the culture of life within requires equally, if not more, meticulous scrutiny. Water is far more than just a simple compound. It's a lifeline, a cradle that nurtures life in all its varied forms. Within its vast expanse lies a world teeming with life, existing in a delicate equilibrium that must be maintained with utmost care. The quality of water is, therefore, not just a measure, but a testament to the life it supports. Checking the water quality isn't just a routine task. It's an absolute necessity. It's not about dipping a test strip into the water and a colour chart. It's about understanding the subtle shifts and changes within the water and how they might affect the life within it. The pH level of the water is more than a mere number. It's a silent indicator of the water's acidity or basicity. A slight shift in this delicate balance can transform the water from a nurturing cradle to a habitat. The temperature, too, plays a vital role in the water's quality. It's not just about how warm or cold the water feels, but how its inhabitants can adjust and adapt to these changes. And let's not forget the nutrient levels. These essential elements act as the water's sustenance, providing the necessary nourishment to its inhabitants. Any alterations in their quantities can lead to catastrophic results, potentially spelling disaster for the life within. So what's the secret to maintaining the quality of our watery cradle? It's simple. A keen eye for detail and regular checks are the tools that'll help you ensure that the water remains a safe and nurturing habitat. They are your sentinels against potential disasters, your guardians of life. No, the voyage doesn't end here. The culture, that watery cradle of life, needs constant attention. Monitoring the water quality is paramount. Any changes in pH, temperature, or nutrient levels could spell disaster. So a keen eye and regular checks are your best tools. And then there is the matter of water changes. To truly appreciate the importance of this, let's delve a little deeper. Just as in the human world, where our actions cause a constant production of waste, A similar process takes place in a Daphnia culture. The hustle and bustle of the Daphnia's daily activities lead to the generation of a byproduct. This is not unlike a bustling city, where thousands of vehicles move on the roads, businesses operate every day, and households produce waste. This waste, if not managed effectively, can pile up and create an unhealthy environment. It can lead to the spread of diseases, the contamination of water resources, and a decrease in the quality of life. The situation is no different in a Daphnia culture. These tiny creatures, while going their daily life, produce waste. If allowed to accumulate, this waste can change the composition of the water they live in. It can make the water toxic, decrease the oxygen levels, and increase the level of harmful substances. And just as a city would become unlivable if the waste wasn't managed, so too will your Daphnia culture. The analogy to a city highlights the importance of waste management in maintaining a healthy environment. In the human world, we employ waste management strategies like recycling, composting, and proper disposal to keep our cities clean. In the microscopic world of Daphnia, the process is different, but the principle remains the same. Regular water changes are a vital part of maintaining a Daphnia culture. They serve a similar purpose as city by removing the waste and thereby preventing its accumulation. This involves replacing a portion of the old, waste-filled water with fresh, clean water. This process dilutes the waste concentration and provides a cleaner environment for the Daphnia. Without these water changes, the environment can quickly become unsuitable for the Daphnia to live in. The waste can alter the pH level of the water, making it too acidic or too alkaline. It can also introduce harmful substances that can directly affect the health and longevity of the Daphnia. Regular water changes are a core aspect of maintaining a Daphnia culture, as vital as waste management in a bustling city. They are necessary to keep the environment clean and conducive for your Daphnia to thrive. So, let's recap. As an aquatic biologist, you'll find few endeavours as rewarding as maintaining a vibrant and thriving Daphnia culture. This microscopic water flea serves crucial roles in its ecosystem and can also be bred as a nutrient-rich food source for your pet fish. To achieve this, there are critical steps you need to follow. The first step, harvesting your Daphnia, requires patience and precision. This is achieved with the help of a fine mesh net, designed to safely gather your Daphnia without causing them any harm. The art of harvesting is gentle, like scooping a handful of stars from the night sky, each Daphnia a tiny, pulsing life. The next step is to rinse the harvested Daphnia. This shouldn't be a rushed process. Use fresh, clean water to wash away any lingering impurities that could compromise the health of your Daphnia. Imagine a mountain stream coursing over smooth pebbles, carrying away debris and leaving behind only the purest elements. Monitoring your culture's water quality is the third important step. It's more than just a casual glance at the water's appearance. You need to check the water chemistry for factors like pH, alkalinity, and hardness regularly. It's like being a detective, searching for that. Ensure your Daphnia's environment continues to be conducive for their growth and well-being. Regular water changes are the fourth step to keep the culture clean. Think of it as the aquatic version of spring cleaning, a process that involves carefully replacing a portion of the water with fresh, dechlorinated water. This helps to maintain optimal water quality and prevent the buildup of waste and toxins. These steps form a dance of diligence and care. It's a routine that requires patience and a keen eye for detail. It's a balancing act, a subtle negotiation between nature and nurture. It's a delicate balance that, when struck, results in a thriving Daphnia culture. After all, there's something incredibly satisfying about watching your fish savor their healthy homegrown meal. And all this effort pays off when you see your fish enjoying their healthy, homegrown meal. So, go on, give it a try. With patience and attention, you too can master the art of maintaining a Daphnia culture. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wonderful world of Aquaria.